Hey guys, it's Deth here again. There's a lot of stuff I want to cover today in um, the episode today, so I'll be going kind of fast. Or it might either that or it might be a long episode. So as you can see, I've upgraded my storage, but I stupidly didn't realize that for every one gold chest that I made, I could have made two diamond chests because it takes 8 gold to make a gold chest and only 1 diamond to make a diamond chest. And equivalent exchange, you get 1 diamond for every 4 gold. So yeah, that was on me. But first, today what we're going to be making is a industrial furnace. So first what we want to do is make advanced alloy and carbon fiber. Well, I already made the raw carbon mesh. I kind of got ahead of myself preparing and did that by accident. So first we need to make the mixed metal ingot. You take 3 refined iron, put it on top, 3 bronze in the middle, and 3 tin on the bottom, and you get 2 mixed metal ingots. How you make the carbon mesh, uh, you get your coal dust, pretend this cobble is coal dust. You take it and do 4 like that, and you get a carbon fiber. Then you take 2 carbon fiber, put them right next to each other like so, and you get a raw carbon mesh. And what you do with these two is you throw them into a compressor that I built last episode. And I added some workbenches in here because I was told that I spend a lot of time running between rooms, so I figured this would be simpler. So yeah, you let that compress, and then you get a carbon plate, I believe. I want to say, yeah, carbon plate. Then you take your 2 mixed metal ingots and put it in there also, and you get an advanced alloy for each one. So let me just real quick run outside and show you my farm. I said I would build it with you guys, but to be honest, it's a very simple design. I haven't exactly fixed the area yet, but what I did was I'm gonna put I didn't put the lever yet. Put the lever here. Actually, I should raise that. Let me fix that real quick. I don't have any more alloy on me, so I'll have to get that. So basically what's going to happen, as you can see, when I flip the lever, it's gonna go get every spot, but the thing is I couldn't have it get these last spots. And as far as I know, water doesn't untill the soil, but underneath all this soil I have fences so that land, there's a glitch in Minecraft where if you have a fence under tilled farm, it will not become untilled if it's walked on, and I'm assuming if you harvest the plants on it or if water goes over it. So as you can see, the mixed metal ingot turned into advanced alloy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back where I have all my things set up, all the recipes, and I'm going to make an advanced machine. Now to make the advanced machine, you need a machine block and 2 carbon plates. Actually, forgot to get more copper because I'm going to be making 2 induction furnaces. I'm going to turn both of my electronic furnaces into an induction furnace. So you place your machine block in the middle and carbon plates on either side and advanced alloys on the top or bottom. Or you could do it the opposite way. There's no recipe as long as you have them in this shape. Now next, we're going to make the actual induction furnace. But for that, we need an electronic furnace. So I'm going to run into my machine room and grab those. And we are going to do something else in this room. I'll go over that in a second. So what I need to do is I'm going to wrench both of these, put them here, the advanced machine block there, and surround it with copper, and I got an induction furnace. I'll place that down, and as you can see, there's something here called heat. Now heat will make the induction furnaces run faster, but I did not grab enough redstone torches because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to put 2 redstone torches underneath it so that the heat will keep going. And let me grab my alloy piece while I'm here. That should be all we need. So I'm going to need to re-wrench them. And the electronic wrench, I can build that, but to be honest, it's not worth it because it will turn... Oh, are you serious? There's a chance with this too? That's ridiculous. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go build another. Alright, I'm back. I built my second induction furnace. As you can see, even with the normal wrench, there's still a chance that it will return it as either a machine block or in the induction furnace's case as an advanced machine. I believe there's an add-on to Industrialcraft that makes it 100%, and I will probably be getting that real quick or at some point. So as you can see, with the redstone applied to it, this turns red and it starts building up the energy it needs and starts building up heat. It requires about 1 EU to maintain heat. However, I'm not sure exactly how much it takes to build it and to actually process. So that's the induction furnace. When it gets to 100%, I will show you how quickly it smelts. I will quickly run outside and throw this onto my farm. And as you can see, it closes up. Underneath this block is a sticky piston that I have this alloy wire connected to. And as you can see, the water doesn't get rid of alloy wire. I think that's right. Yeah, that's fine. I just forgot to put a block underneath that water. So I have it running up and then onto the piston. You don't really need it onto the piston. You can even have it just into it, but I prefer to keep it onto just in case. Throw a torch here just cause. And I will be filling this up later, just not yet. I haven't gotten around to it. I just wanted to get a video recorded because I'm not feeling too accomplished today. Or in general, just wanted to have another video out for you guys. Now what we're going to be doing next is building that right there. It is the condenser. And as you can see, I actually turned a piece of cobblestone into this diamond block. Now it took about 5 to 6 Mobius fuel just to do 1 cobble into it. But instead of that, I will probably be feeding diamonds into it and then turning them into diamond blocks and pumping them out. However, what I want to do now is I'm going to build you one of these, or show you the recipe for it. It's actually the last recipe I had in this chest right here. It takes another block of diamond, glass, 2 obsidian, and 4 stone. So like this, and 2 obsidian. And then you get the energy condenser. Now what I want to do with this is I'm probably going to build another one of the collectors and have it pump into this system and have some of this actually pump over and convert the glowstone. Well, eventually I'll have glowstone pumped, transmuted into, I gotta find it, a recipe with it in it first. Yeah, I passed it. Sorry guys. I believe alchemical coal. Yeah, you can convert glowstone into alchemical coal and then 8 alchemical coal turns into Mobius fuel. However, I will probably just be transmuting or using my uranium because I have a decent amount of uranium and I get 8 alchemical coal from that. But to be honest, it takes such a long time. Like, it was transmuting from a diamond to a diamond block. It took about, I'd say, 20 minutes in game. I AFK'd for about 20 minutes, started the recording, and then it was done. So, oops, put that there and have the target. That's the target for the condenser right there. You can see it marked with that target, and you can see how slow this is. So right now we are going to, actually we're going to pipe it out of the back. So let me get all my pipes ready and I'll start recording. Alright guys, again. I'm back, and I'm just going to real quickly show you how to make a wrench for Buildcraft. Not the Industrialcraft one, but the Buildcraft one. So what you do is you take your 4 sticks and make the wooden gear like I just did. Then you take your cobblestone and surround it and you get a stone gear. And then you put 1 iron ingot there, 1 iron ingot there, and 1 at the bottom, and you get a wrench. This wrench does not deteriorate at all. What it does is it will actually change the direction of a iron pipe or the output side of a wooden pipe. Now these are actually smooth stone pipes, or just stone pipes as opposed to cobblestone pipes. I made them because I know that my piping is going to get very messy down there in that small room, and cobblestone pipes and stone pipes do not connect. And as you can see, I can just keep switching this around and it'll just keep moving. However, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I did not, no, I didn't need one. So I'm going to put my energy collector right next to the other one. Put something in the back. And then I will put, guess it'll have to be under it then. Put 1 redstone engine here and 1 here. And this also will orientate the engines. However, you need something else for them to connect to. Like this, so. And then, it's kind of cramped. Let's have it like this, and redstone. I will eventually clean up this system, but this is just so that you guys know how it works. Put 1 stone there, iron there, and another stone there. You can tell which way all the items are going to be moved by the direction of the clear side. So I want them all going that way. I put just a plain wooden chest here because, to be honest, I don't expect that many items out of this system. And yeah, I have to fix the wall. But I'll do that off camera. And I will see, I took maybe about 5-10 minutes, and it's barely made a dent in that. However, I will show you, I'm just gonna take about 10 alchemical coal, 10 uranium ore, and transmute it, because, yeah. So I'm gonna take this, and put it in, make it an even number. See, I've got about 10 in there. I'm trying to get this as even as possible. So that's definitely off. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to put a cobblestone in. And you can see this is a lot faster than how the diamond's going. And this will take cobblestone and turn it into iron. And then it'll keep going. And then it'll just keep going and going and going until you give it, until it eventually reaches ender matter. It goes from a diamond block, it goes to an ender matter block. And then from an ender matter block, it goes to an just plain ender matter. And then you can make, wait, what am I saying, ender matter? It's not ender matter, it's dark matter. Apologies, guys. So while I was on that rant, this was converting this iron, and it takes not too long to turn it into gold. And then it just goes back. And as you can see, it's barely made a dent in the 1 alchemical coal. But as you can see, this has eaten almost 1 alchemical coal, and it's only about quarter of the way done. So that was that simple setup. Let me clean up that wall, and then we're gonna go run down into my mine, and I'm gonna show you a few things real quick. And I'll be just right a back. Quick shot. Cleaned up a bit. Still going, and this is just getting to be a diamond. So what I'll do is, once this is a diamond, well, I'll probably stop this. Nah, I'll just let it keep running. So I just wanted to show you guys how much just one of these collectors has, how much glowstone just one of these collectors has given me. Wow, is all I can say. Nah, I'm not actually gonna go completely mining. Just gonna do a small little adventure. Oh, before I forget, I was doing a little bit of testing in my test world for that to figure out some stuff with the condenser. So I turned that to back to easy now, and just wanted to show you guys how I've been mining. This is how I used to be mining. Well, this I dug out just for cobble, but this is how I used to mine. Now this is how I mine. And it's not that hard because, and I'll show you why, of this item that we built last time, the destruction catalyst. And I'll show you exactly what it does right now. You right click and it clears out a 3x3x16 space using glowstone. And that was the point of the energy collector. And then just drops everything at your feet. That's how I have so much cobblestone now. I was and still might make a cobblestone generator setup to produce cobblestone, stone brick, and regular stone. But I'm still debating where to put it. So yeah, and let's see if I could find you an example on how to show you how fast this drill actually is. Because just normal ores doesn't really cut it. Now what I'm looking for is this obsidian. Normally with a regular diamond pickaxe it takes about 15 seconds to mine a piece of obsidian, but watch how quickly I can do it with this drill. Done. And one more time, a few more times, just so you know it's not a fluke. Just chewing through obsidian like a boss. That's just ridiculously easy to mine. And the drill itself doesn't have that many uses, but the backpack, on the other hand, does. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one thing about the chainsaw. One aspect of the chainsaw, other than the fact that it's just plain awesome to carry around a chainsaw. So I found a spawner while I was mining some marble, actually, because I like marble. Marble brick is very nice, especially in contrast with the stone brick. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I think it's over here. Yeah, I was just going to town with my destruction catalyst, as you can see. Damn thing. No. Here it is. Yep, that's it. As you can see, I did go through it. Wow, I am losing a lot. So let's just make it slightly darker so that not too many spawn at a time. And just watch 2 shots. No crits, no anything. Done. Just gonna quickly wait for another monster to spawn. And by the time I get back upstairs, it should be time to test out the induction furnace. And then I'll show you how quickly this thing chews through wood. But just wanted to get one more zombie in here. Or something. Just so that I could show you how quickly this is. And jump, crit, hit, done. And let me just get rid of that. And I'll come back to you guys when I'm back up. Time to showcase the induction furnace. See, I've got all this basalt just laying around, just wanting to be smelted, but with those 2 electronic furnaces, it just took too long. Well, let me interrupt myself real quick to check on those. But yeah, it just took so long that I was just like, you know what, it's not worth it, I'll wait, blah blah. So now, no more excuses. I'm going to be smelting most of that basalt cobblestone into basalt. As you can see, it reached 100%, not too terribly long, but for one, you can put 2 inputs and it'll smelt them. But for 2, look how quick that is. Just ridiculously chewing through the basalt. So yeah, that's the reason I wanted to get the induction furnaces done, so that I could start smelting all that basalt, and eventually turning it possibly into basalt brick, and I might make maybe the walkway out of basalt brick, but you never know. So I'm just gonna go out and try and see if I can find some trees just to show you. Oh, wow, can't speak much. But yeah, I want to show you how quick this will chew through stone. Stone, what am I talking about? Logs. Now, with the tree capitator mod, I have the hardness of my logs set at 3. I'm not exactly sure what the normal is, but even at 3, it still takes a decent amount of time with wow, I really can't speak, can I? With an axe. So, I mean, it's good in the fact that I have a weapon and something to get trees with at the same time. And I've just been planting all these, like every time I come here, I'll harvest these trees, plant a bunch of them, and chop down a rubber tree farm for the rubber. See, I've already done that one. I've done that one. And I think, yeah, I've done that one. The thing that LRM should do is make these trees burnable, because they're just like so ugly, and they're yellow on my minimap, like, ugh. So, boom, done. Hardness of 3, 1 shot, done. Boom, done. Just tearing through that wood. Boom. And like, by now, I don't even have to really tree farm anymore. And although it is still good because my cactus farm isn't all that souped up yet. Like, it's still only 1 level, but it still produces a good amount of what's the word, of wood, along with cactus. Like, I might even go down and put some cactus into the wood line, like switch up the numbers, or put like an insertion pipe under the chest, and like if that doesn't go, then I'll have it loop back and go into the chest of the cactus being transmutated to wood. That way, if I have a full chest of cactus, it'll just put the rest into wood as opposed to just having it dump on the floor because it can't go in. And I'd spent a little bit of time and made the walkway up to my base look a little bit nicer. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I feel as though there was one more thing that I wanted to do. Still checking. Let's go check on that cactus farm. Show you guys how much wood that's produced. And I'm still been too lazy to put a damn door on it though. But that's how much cactus, and that's how much wood. And that's only one level. I will eventually make it 2, and maybe 3 or 4. But hopefully by that time I will have a recycler set up. But it's no guarantees. I might do it just to do it, and then eventually set it up. But as of now, I need more diamonds, which is kind of why I did this. Won't be getting into the equivalent exchange item recipes yet, other than the Nova Catalyst, because it requires just like a ridiculous amount of diamond. But there's one more thing I want to show you guys before I stop recording, and that is something I just keep forgetting to show you. Each episode I just keep forgetting. So what I want to make is the chunk loader. This is from the teleport pipes by Zeldo, and as you can see, it's a shapeless recipe. As long as you got 4 iron in there, you've got a chunk loading block. So yeah, I just wanted to make a few because I want to make sure that all of my base is loaded. So I'm going to throw one in this room. Well, let me get some... Oh, I have this all. I'm actually going to throw it underneath the stairs. Just because. So put that there. Yeah. Put one in here. Now, I really don't need this many, but I just want to be sure because, like, yeah. These blocks, chunk loading blocks, will load actually the whole chunk that they're in, and the 4 directly surrounding that chunk. And how you can detect that is he added a nice little feature where if you press F9, or yeah, it will show you. Actually, I should have done that higher. It will show you exactly what blocks are being loaded, or what chunks are being force loaded. So this isn't reaching my cactus farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to throw one right in this back corner and cover it up with sand. And then I'll try again and see if it's being the term is actually force loaded. Let's see. It's kind of hard to make out in the day. I think I'll go to sleep and I'll show you this when it's daytime so that you can actually see. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Excuse me while I stuff my face. So yeah, just wanted to get the light to show how quick, and die. There we go. Now we got a target. Even though I slept for I think the equivalent of 5-6 hours in Minecraft, that second one did not even finish. First one did, but the second one didn't. So I pressed F9, and the squares with the red squares in them are being force loaded, and that's pretty much it. Now it looks like it's all being this whole thing is being force loaded except for the wheat farm, or half of the wheat farm, but not much I can do about that. Now I'm just gonna turn that off, step inside, and make sure everything inside is being force loaded. This room's being force loaded, which is good. It looks like here's being force loaded also. This walkway or hallway being force loaded, not too big a deal. This is also being force loaded, which is good because these I want always on because they just take ridiculous amount of time. The rest, not that big a deal that whether or not they're loaded. So I'm just gonna turn this off and throw the other one on the other side of my wheat farm, and then I'll just start growing crops. So because the next thing I want to do, wow, okay, it's right there. Well, I'm not sure if I want to say this yet, but I want to start getting Buildcraft going, and I know that doesn't really have much to do with crops and stuff, but alright, let's see. Should be loading the rest now. Yep. But I want to try and get biofuel for not Industrialcraft biofuel, but the Forestry for Minecraft biofuel. Want to get that going to power my Buildcraft quarries, because those engines do not blow up. And I've seen that a lot of the combustion engines blow up a ridiculous amount of time. Even in my own personal world, I've had it blow up a few times, even with a constant supply of water to them. So yeah, I know this is kind of a long episode, guys, but I just wanted to say that I wanted to get this out there for you guys. I will work on setting up for the next episode actually now, because I have off from school tomorrow, and I still want to get a video out to you guys tomorrow, but I also want to go hang out because it's a day off from school, so I want to enjoy it. Not saying that I don't enjoy this, but I don't get to hang out in town that often. Pretty much just once a week, every Saturday I go to town. Sometimes Fridays, but mostly only Saturday. So I'd like to take advantage of it. And I have Friday off too, but I would love to, pretty much, I just love to go out today and tomorrow and Friday. So I just want to get the videos done so that I can upload them, go out, and it'll be uploaded hopefully by the time I'm been in town for maybe like less than an hour or something. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.